Shalom, Makim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai, Hashem Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well. Greetings and salutations to your brothers on the highways and hedges, doing this word with all sincerity, moving it around to the four corners of the earth. And shalom to your Aquafa in order, as well as you Israelites who look like these other nations, and shalom to all you sincere listeners. Shalom. I was just sitting here trying to ground, every now and again it's good to ground yourself. I like to come into nature, pan the camp, so I'm in a very beautiful spot here. Birds are singing, and you can, you can really reflect on certain things, So, yeah, what I was thinking about while sitting here is who has dominion over you? Who has dominion over your mind, over your thoughts? Because that's a very complex landscape when you start to talk about the mind. The mind is got different levels, and it's got different interests and different rhythms and spirituality that it moves on, because the scripture said, I'm roughly paraphrasing it, so I haven't got my Bible here, so there's certain things I can pull up, and there's certain things I would need the actual scriptures here for, and that goes into what I was thinking about. It says, seek out to the book of the Lord and read, and it also says, blessed is he who readeth, because that reading is it's something that you do. It's something that you preoccupy yourself in. Because anybody who's looked at YouTube shorts can tell you. You think you'll look at one or two, and then before you know it, you've looked at 100. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about, the mind. The preoccupation of, because it says, love not the world, neither the things which are in the world. Because the love of this world is enmity with Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. So that being said, the what have you got? You've got a complete worldly mind state. And the scripture says, examine yourself. I'm just sharing the thoughts I have. I know they can be sporadic, but it's what's coming into my mind now, and it's relevant to this walk of ours. It's relevant to this walk of ours. I mean, the YouTube shorts being one example, but there's a lot of distractions. There's a hell of a lot of distractions. Your friends in the world, and that's why it says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. Woman can be a serious distraction, Every man says, oh no, I'll never commit adultery in this truth, until a beautiful woman smiles at them or gives them the time of day, and then next thing they can't keep control of themselves. Their friends could tell them this and that, and next thing they're consumed in gossip and in maybe into ways of making money, maybe into all sorts of stuff. The point being that there's so much distractions within this earth, and the distractions are by design. All right, the distractions are to sway your allegiance. That's why I said, who has dominion over you? Because the whole earth has been in the book of Job. It says the whole earth has been given into the hand of the wicked. All right, so the cleverly devised stratagems that he uses, which the scriptures call the wiles of the devil, the wiles of Satan. You know, and a wile is a cleverly devised stratagem. It's trickery. It's used to sway your subconscious, and there's hella things within this earth to sway your subconscious, okay? Whether it's the advertising, whether everything is engineered into that, algorithms, you know, all types of sorcery designed to capture your mind, into, you know, and there's a saying that says you don't boil a frog, you don't throw if you want to boil a frog, you don't throw it into the hot water, you gradually increase the heat. So that's what it is, you know. It's a gradual mental manipulation until you are devoured within the source, you know, till you're floating in the source and you don't know even how you got there, okay? That's why you've got to examine yourself to see whether you are in the truth, because without examination you can drift. Like I always say, if you're firing at a target, excuse the analogy, you know, it's not through might that this kingdom will be delivered. It's just an analogy, okay? If you're firing at a target, okay, say you're shooting an arrow at a target. At 10 meters, that arrow might miss by a little, okay? But if you continue the distance, that arrow, you know, 20, 30, 40, 50 meters, 100 meters, that arrow is missing the target by a significant larger amount, okay? So that's the same thing with this truth. If you're going off a little in one aspect and you carry on that same trajectory, you know, somewhere down the line you've completely missed the mark. Look at them guerrilla guys. I didn't want to, you know, I'm feeling so peaceful, so cool out here. I didn't want to mention people out. I'm using it as an example, okay? Look at those guerrilla guys. Firstly, it was the book of Hebrews going off a little, you know, even though that's significant. Then it was all the teachings of Paul gone off completely, you know. Now it's Luke, and now you know, now you're looking at a whole reevaluation of the word that's been given. Now you know, further down the line, now you've gone off heavily. That's why I'm saying keep control of your mind, keep control of what goes into your mind, because these things are powerful. These things are designed to take you off your course. All right, these things are designed to sway the people and you are a great prize, ye men of Israel, especially you who are in this truth. Okay, because when you go off, their Nate was, you know, bad mouthing the house of GMS to Amalek. Where in this thing of ours would that ever be okay? You know, you see what that dude did there, man? Because he's going off a little and a little more and a little more. Then the name is not, then this, and now brotherhood is not even, you know, because we rebuke him. Have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth? You know, and like I said before, I know it sounds all over the place, but I'm just talking how I feel. You know what I mean? Talking about the things that I was meditating on. You know, in Revelations 6, 13 and 16, it says, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their forehead or right hand, roughly paraphrasing. And none shall buy or sell save he that have the mark. You know, when you've got that mark, you can't be, you are fully immersed into this world, and convenience. That's why I say you've always got. Sometimes take the harder route. You know, sometimes to move away from the trinkets of Esau, Edom, and just live as you are. Give thanks for the little or the much that you have. Because it says, really what it's saying is that you can't participate in this society. So all these great Hebrew debaters who immerse themselves within this whole internet system, I know we use the internet, but we use it to get this word across, okay? So think of all these great debaters that immerse themselves in this internet, you know, that system of things, going here, rubbing shoulders with this one, rubbing shoulders with that one, to get the clout, you know, organizing great marches under the 501c3 charter, moving, getting media coverage, all of that stuff. Don't look at that stuff and say, oh, why aren't we doing it? That could be us, you know. We are pushing this word, okay? And we're not looking for every Tom, Dick, and Harry. We're looking for those who we were sent to get. Always remember that. Because back to the sea hip, it's not going to profit you, you know. It's not going to profit you in the long run. You may think that you can eat, but remember, the children of Yasha'Allah within the desert, in the wilderness, you know, the Most High gave them manna. He gave them quail, okay? Elijah got fed by ravens bringing food. The Most High can make a way for you, and that's the thing. That's the thing. Love not the world, neither the things which are in the world, because the love of this world is enmity with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's what I'm saying, man. Just keep on the course. Keep to the path. Don't immerse yourself in these things. I'll say it again. Who has dominion over your mind? Because there's a flood of distractions coming through now. This Diddy thing. Which Hebrew Israelite didn't know that all those men were flamers? You know? Which man who's under the umbrella of Great Millstone, I should say, didn't know that all those men were flamers? Because you've had guys try to amalgamate with these people, you know what I mean? Going on marches for Kyrie Irving and people like that. Why would you do that? Why would you put yourself in that sphere? You know, don't you know it's demonic? Don't you know it's wicked? Be holy like your heavenly power is holy. Okay? And the holy means separate. Be separate from this world. Okay? Be separate from this world. Be like pilgrims within the earth. Because you can't continue under the vibration of Satan and still call yourself a man of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Now I know brothers are dealing with demons, some brothers, you know, and they're trying to get right and they're praying under the curses, you know, and I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the willful immersion of yourself into Satan's empire, into Satan's kingdom. It's going down. It's going down, and a new kingdom is rising up. Sometimes you just have to endure the hardship for a bit, you know, and this devil knows that it's hard. He knows that, you know, especially for a righteous man, it's hard. That's why he gives these little escapes, which aren't little. I mean, little by little, it turns into something great, you know. That internet as well, man, yo, if you're not careful there, you can end up into a whole lot of different ideas, a whole lot of different things designed to consume your mind. Just watch yourself. Watch yourself in this thing. You understand? Peace be unto all you brothers, all you sincere brothers. I know it was sporadic, but I hope you got what I'm trying to say. Forget the celebrity things. Forget the, you know, the things designed to sway your mind. Your mind should be singular in this thing. With that, I hope you found the lesson edifying. Shalom to the hopeful elect.